North Norfolk is a place where life and nature move to the time of a different clock. There are around 45 miles of amazing coastline, most of it designated as areas of outstanding natural beauty, salt marshes, bird sanctuaries and long sandy beaches. The coastal towns that were once small, isolated fishing communities are now bustling seaside resorts, yet they've still managed to retain their character. The crab and fishing boats still put out to sea, but now the waters and nature reserves are carefully maintained to preserve the area's reputation as an unspoilt retreat. Towns such as Sheringham and Cromer once upon a time only came alive during the summer months, but now they're popular all year round as places where you can enjoy a midweek break or a long weekend, exploring the coastal walks or taking on the challenges of one of the many superb golf courses in the area. With all the great things that are grown, raised and made in Norfolk, the local markets are the places to go to find the freshest produce, meat, flowers and handicrafts. And market days in towns such as Fakenham are buzzing with locals and visitors alike. This is much more fun than the supermarkets can ever be. Walsingham in North Norfolk is also known as England's Nazareth. It's been a place of pilgrimage since medieval times, when travel to Rome and Compostela was virtually impossible. The original shrine of Our Lady of Walsingham was founded in 1061 by Rochelle de Favershés, widow and lady of the manor, who was said to have encountered a vision. The Virgin Mary appeared to her on 3 occasions and told her to build a replica of the house in Nazareth and dictated the exact dimensions. Rochelle immediately set her builders and carpenters to work on the special task. The village now has 2 shrines, one Catholic and one Anglican, and even after all this time, it is still a place of pilgrimage for those seeking spiritual comfort. The rich architectural heritage of 81 conservation areas, over 2,200 listed buildings and 100 scheduled ancient monuments are all set in countryside which is ideal for cycling, walking, birdwatching or just relaxing. Whether you're interested in local history, the Broads, maritime heritage, lifeboats, motorbikes, steam railways, vintage tractors, agricultural machinery, military vehicles, windmills, well, it seems that the list is endless. But it does show that there's been a great deal of effort put into preserving and conserving the rich and varied heritage that's made this place so special. Norfolk is of course famous for its Broads, and they cover an impressive 303 square kilometres, with over 200 kilometres of navigable waterways. There are 7 rivers and about 50 Broads, mostly less than 12 feet deep, but only 13 are generally open to navigation. For many years the Broads were regarded as natural features of the landscape. It was only in the 1960s that a Dr. Joyce Lambert proved that these were artificial features, the effects of flooding on early peat excavations. Norwich Cathedral alone took 320,000 tons of peat a year. Then the sea levels began to rise and the pits began to flood. Despite the construction of wind pumps and dikes, the flooding continued and resulted in the typical Broads landscape of today, with its reed beds, grazing marshes and wet woodland. It's the one that we all love to enjoy. North Norfolk has so much to offer in so many ways that visitors are always spoilt for choice. That's probably why people return year after year, exploring new places and revisiting their favourite ones.